What's up, guys? It's your boy Husky, and you are tuned into another episode, HSKB Monday. And today's topic is distractions. Let's get started. Alright guys, so today's topic is distractions. Thanks again for tuning in to my channel. HSKB stands for Hustle, Sacrifice, Keep Building. That's why I base my brand around Husky Boy Fitness, which will be right here. Link will be in the bio as well if you guys want to click it and check it out. A lot of cool things going on with that, but that's what keeps me going. That's what keeps me driven. I just feel like you always have to hustle to some extent, just work hard more or less. You always have to sacrifice to some extent as you're going through the whole grind, as you're building and becoming more successful. And you always want to keep building, keep growing, and constantly keep working on yourself to prosper and become more and more better, the best version of yourself. So that being said, guys, go ahead and crush that like and subscribe button and make sure you give the video a thumbs up. And we're gonna get started with no further ado. So thanks again for tuning in. You guys are welcome to see Husky Boy Fitness lifestyle every single week. We're not just pumping out these type of videos, we're pumping out all kinds on all types of different topics. So that said, this one today is going to be based around distractions. Are you feeling distracted? Do you want to eliminate distractions? Do you want to, but you just don't know how? Well, here you guys are. We are going to cover a few topics that are going to help you hopefully get a little more disciplined, a lot more locked in, and demote the distractions and put them to the side. So guys, step number one is being organized. Organize your day. Organize kind of like the tasks for that day. Create an agenda. Write things down. Write down not a whole scale of things, because believe it or not, it's good to have goals, but if you have too many goals set on one agenda for the day, it can become overwhelming, and then that takes you out of being locked in, you know. Even your goals, they can distract you based off how many you anticipating on doing. So I usually try to keep it right around something simple, 5 to 8 goals for the day, 5 to 8 different objectives. You know, they could be based around the vision, they could be based around the vision and just doing things to, you know, pursue. They could be based around just getting tasks done, such as bills, such as, you know, house responsibilities, such as cleaning and walking your dog, you know, just simple things. But always pushing that needle forward every single day is going to make you feel more fulfilled, make you feel better about yourself. So I feel like by writing and having an agenda, it's going to help, you know, pretty much give you focus and keep you dialed into those tasks. So write things down. Second thing, guys, stay off of social media. Now I could create a whole nother video on this topic because I feel very strongly on it. I feel like if you are really trying to pursue greatness, if you're really trying to hit a goal, hit a target, or hit an objective for that month, I feel like you have to eliminate social media. Why? Because unfortunately, we live in a very noisy universe. And I think to get somebody's reticular activation system going, your RTS, I feel like you need to eliminate those distractions. I feel like what you focus on, where focus goes, energy flows, and what you attract is what you think. So by constantly being locked into social media, instead of being locked into your goals, you're going to create and, you know, adapt to the distractions. So I think it's very important to kind of just cut that off. You don't have to cut it off completely, but when you're locked in to the agenda, right, the last one that we just talked about, you want to silence your phone. You want to just cut off all social media. If you're not promoting, building, or posting something in correlation to that goal, then get off of it. You don't need to be on there. A lot of people might argue with that and be like, yeah, Pettis, but you know, when I hop on, it releases so much different emotions, and you know, my vasopressin and dopamine and all that is released, and it makes me feel super engaged. But also at the same time, you might feel stimulated in that moment, but enough time goes by, it will also make you feel mentally fatigued. Because all your energy is gone and wasted on the wrong thing, being the distractions that you just constantly scroll upon. And a lot of people now, I call it binge scrolling. People just binge, like watching TV, binge watching. They'll binge watch or binge scroll on these social media platforms. So guys, if you're not using it in correlation to the goal, to the vision, to the bigger purpose, then get off of it. A lot of people think simply because I'm not on social media like that, constantly posting, constantly watching stuff, they think I'm social media dead, or you know, something's wrong with Husky. But truth be told, I'm probably doing that on purpose, because I like to go through these phases where it's self-love, but also you have to see yourself worth more than just a social media post, right? You have to see yourself, you have to have more value to life than, oh my God, you know what I mean? So that being said, for me, I just totally disconnect from it. But also on, you know, 3-time monthly basis, or a couple times out of the year, I like to do social media mental cleanses, you know, where I'll actually declutter my social media and just filter things out, but also completely detach myself from social media, where I don't post, where I'm not on it for a certain window of time. And honestly, that time frame, it gives me more time to be focused on what I need to get done for me. It gives me more time to have self-value, self-worth, and personally, I just feel better, and I can enjoy life and actually live life by not being on social media. So I think social media, when used the wrong way, is a huge distraction. When used the right way, you can get all types of positive results from it. So that's social media, guys. Also, silence your notifications, your phone, your emails, your incoming, outgoing messages. Hop off of all that, guys. So pretty much what I like to do, I'll show you real quick. What I literally like to do when I'm locked into pretty much what it is I'm doing, whether it's an assignment, whether it's a deadline, whether it's a project, whether it's just my vision, or you know, working with a client and it's my mission to get their meal plan done, or their workout, or an email or something, I will simply do this. I'll slide up, right? And I'll go to airplane mode, right? Boom. And that will completely lock all the distractions out, guys. So if you just feel super tempted to, you know, still go on, or, you know, look at this or look at that, and hit airplane mode. It completely shuts everything off, okay? It's a lifesaver, trust me. I'll also do that at night. That way my phone isn't constantly going off, and it takes me out of that deep REM sleep, or it's going off right before I fall asleep, and now my mind's spinning and I can't get any sleep, right? So airplane mode, super helpful, super useful for me, and I use it a lot, probably every single week. And if you can't do that, guys, just turn off the phone, turn it off. You probably don't need to get on it anyways at that certain point in time, if in fact you have deadlines to do, you know, so just turn the phone off. Also, guys, dangle the carrot, mentally dangle the carrot for yourself. Set goals, set deadlines, and set a window of time in order to do it and get it done, and apply this time slot to this goal. So make the time, more or less. Make the time, write it down on your agenda. And if it's important enough, you'll make it happen, right? So when you do that and you complete the assignment, then reward yourself. Go back to dangling going back to dangling the carrot. You know, this is what I get if I get it done, and this is what I'm missing out on if I don't finish it. So pretty much with me, this has been a very useful technique that I've applied to myself for years, and it's like a magnet. Since I'm a go-getter and I'm driven and I kind of like to compete and I love challenges, it gives me no other choice but to focus on that reward. And simultaneously, I naturally just start growing and gravitating to what I focus on, being that outcome, that positive outcome. Because I never really, in most cases, I don't want to feel the sense of unnourishment or unfulfillment, more or less. So I always want to fill, overfilled. I always look at the cup as half full, not half empty. But anyway, guys, I hope those few topics helped you. If you guys have any other useful hints or tricks that can help, comment below. I'll probably make another video on this because I love this topic, distractions, and also turn that cell phone off, because if you're not grinding, you're not pursuing your vision, you're not hustling, you're not sacrificing, what are you really building? So that being said, guys, ask yourself those questions, and remember to tune into our next video next Monday. Husky out of here. Peace.